The Digimon Card Game has now been rolling out consistently across the globe, and since last time Proto and I covered some generalized references in the early sets, Digimon has added tons of new sets and therefore tons of new cards with so many more references to Digimon media. But to break down this type of top 10, I'm gonna need a guest. So who better than Digimon Card Game aficionado and Digimon World 1 stan, Beck, aka MTGGirl.
What's up, Karn? Hello, everybody. Yes, my name is MTGGirl. I am an MTG player. However, I'm an even bigger fan of the Digimon franchise. Today, I'm very excited to be here as we're talking about two of my favorite things, the Digimon video game and the Digimon card game. So why don't we get into it? Today, we're going to talk about our personal top 10 favorite Digimon video game references within the Digimon card game.
What is up, everybody? Thank you so much for watching another video. So remember, as always, these top 10s are just our personal top 10s. They are entirely subjective. And without further ado, let's begin with our number 10 Digimon video game reference in the Digimon card game.
At number 10, we have Monochromon and Weedmon from BT5. These cards are a dual reference to the video game Digimon World 1, where Monochromon runs a shop and Weedmon is one of the notoriously difficult customers. In the minigame, you, Mameo, are helping Monochromon sell items at the shop for a good price, so you make lots of money and he comes back to the city. I remember playing this minigame for several hours and Weedmon would always get pissed off and leave the store, so I thought this was a really funny reference.
Number 9 is the alt art for Skull Greymon in BT6. He is using a different kind of missile for his Ground Zero Kai attack, which was only seen in the video game Digimon Digital Card Battle.
Alright, at number 8 is another Digimon World 1 reference. Could you believe it?
I don't believe you.
At number 8, we have Soulmon from BT8. This is a reference to, in World 1, when you're in Lord Greymon's mansion, there's 3 little Soulmons lined up on the wall, just like in the image of the card. I thought this was a really cool reference and an immediate recognizable throwback to the video game.
Next is Agumon from the Structure Deck ST7. This is one of the more sneaky references I like because it's a reference to Digimon World Data Squad or Digimon Savers, another mission in Japan, and in fact is taken from the location where the first mission and tutorial battle happens in that game.
At number 6 is the Palmon promo card, P032. This card is a reference to the beloved video game Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. In the image, Palmon is jumping through Kowloon. I thought this was a really cute reference, and likely because Patamon is one of the 3 starter Digimon that you can choose in the video game.
And continuing my love of Structure Deck art, apparently. In the All-Force Vidramon Structure Deck ST8, the Vmon card has a Digibeetle subtly in the background. The Digibeetle is a digital lifeform / vehicle in Digimon World 2, which of course Vmon and Vidramon featured in the box art for and are obtainable in-game. Yeah, so many bargains. Huh? Oh hey, I thought you were watching my top 10 video. Oh well. Let me do a bit of a prediction here. If you're watching this video, I think that means you are a fan of Digimon.
I tell you what, Sherlock Holmes, you are unbelievable.
And if you're not, why are you here? And if you're a Digimon fan, you're probably looking to get yourself some Digimon merch, just like the Machinedramon Figurized Standard Amplified Model Kit. But where could you get something of such scale and grandeur? Today's sponsor, Buyee. Buyee is a proxy service which gets you access to all the goods you need from Japan, like this Machinedramon Model Kit, or this Black D3 that I got. I love you, Kenichi Joji. Buyee gets you access to websites like Yahoo Japan Shopping and Auctions, Rakuten, Mercari, and much more, as well as their Add to Buyee browser extension, which lets you shop on a variety of websites directly, then add to your Buyee cart. For example, I use it quite often on Amazon JP. From there, you get a ton of options once it arrives at your own private warehouse where you can store items for up to 30 days before choosing how you would like it shipped out to you. And hey, of course, you get a kickback, so if you use my exclusive link in the description down below, when you first sign up to Buyee, you will get a 2,000 yen coupon, that's roughly 20 USD, towards your first purchase with Buyee. And I am now a Buyee affiliate and ambassador, so when you use my link, I also get a bit of a kickback, whether it's your first time using it, your 10th, or your 100th. So seriously, go check out Buyee, get yourself some Digimon merch like this hefty boy, which I promise I am going to build on stream soon, and thank you to Buyee for sponsoring this video.
Coming in at number 4, you guessed it, it's another Digimon World 1 reference. This game loves to reference Digimon World 1, as do I. So number 4 is Myojimon from BT6. As you can see in this card, he's sitting in this little igloo, this little floppy disk, and it's the same as in the video game where you go to Friesland to trade him items and recruit him to the city. I thought this was a very cute reference.
My number 3 pick is the Alt Art Guilmon from BT2, or more specifically the Memorial Collection 02. It is a reference to Digimon Rumble Arena, or Digimon Tamers Battle Evolution, which, once again, Guilmon featured on the box art for, and was a playable fighter in the game. The card art makes specific reference to the Volcano stage in that game.
Coming in at number 2 is my personal favorite reference. It is Penguinmon from BT3. Yes, it is another reference to Digimon World 1. I know, there's a lot of them.
Stop it. Get some help.
I chose this card because it is a reference to one of my favorite mini games from the game, which is the curling mini game, where you have to play curling against Penguinmon to recruit him back to the city. As you can see in the image, he's holding a little curling rock, which I thought was very cool. And in the back, you can see Metal Mamemon, one of the main Digimon referenced in Digimon World 1. And you can see Bluecomon, who is actually a much newer Digimon, but is referenced to be best friends with Penguinmon. Overall, I just thought that was really cute, really fun, and just some Digimon playing curling together. How wholesome is that?
And my number 1 pick is such a random deep cut. One that I think no one was asking or looking for, that I have to give it the top spot for the sheer mad laddery it took to include it. And that is Beckmon in BT6. Now obviously Beckmon is a new Digimon who showed up in Digimon Adventure 2020 and challenges a Digimon to a race. But that Digimon is Garurumon, not the Agumon in a racing kart we see in this card art. That's because this is actually a reference to the one-off Game Boy Advance kart racing game released in 2004, Digimon Racing. Possibly one of the least favorite Digimon games of all time, but sure enough, Agumon's kart on the front of the JP box art, and indeed in-game, is the exact same one as the one featured in this card art. What an incredible pull! And that's our picks!
Do you agree? Or do you have your own personal favorite references? Whatever it is, we'd love to hear it in the comments down below.
And yeah, remember these are just our personal top 10, so don't take it too personally, and definitely let us know yours in the comments down below. Make sure you go follow Beck on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Links are all in the description.
Thank you so much again for having me here with you today. If I had to make a top 10 for my favorite collabs, this would make the list.
Thank you to my wonderful Sovereign ZDK14 for supporting this channel, as well as all the other channel members. And I will see you next time when we go digital. Bye bye.